It is, and for the last 2.5 years here, Nicholas Atchison has been dropping off inmates at the Volusia County Jail while he was working as a prison transport driver for Daytona Beach Police. Well, yesterday he made a final drop-off himself as he begins serving that 30-day sentence. We are not showing this woman's face or using her name in order to protect her identity, but this is video taken from inside a Daytona Beach jail transport van on May 29th of last year around 10:20 that evening. Former Daytona Beach jail transport driver Nicholas Atchison is about to take her to the Volusia County Jail. Their trip takes a detour. Atchison decides to pull the van over at the Volusia County Teachers Union office instead. That's when police say Atchison brought her out of the van and placed her hand on his exposed genitals and propositioned her for sex. After talking outside the van for more than 4 minutes, she finally re-enters. And Atchison gets her phone number.
So I expect a response from that number for at least 2 weeks.
A few minutes later, they finally arrive at the jail.
What time is it?
That's where she would report the incident to a
All right, so whether you want to believe this or not, that stuff happens all the time. Police officers always pull people over, and police officers, they will make sexual advances towards females and including males also. Now, we don't hear a lot of this stuff being reported. Of course, they're not going to try to report a lot of this stuff because sometimes it gets swept underneath the rug. Sometimes people will do things to get themselves out of trouble. As you can see with this case right here, the dude who was taking her to the jail, he actually pulled over, put her in the front seat. He already had his stuff whipped out. He's already like, hey, look, we can kind of work something out. We can kind of do something such, blase, blase. You know, you can hook me up here. So that lets me know that wasn't his first time doing that. That lets me know that man been doing that. He hasn't just been caught and has not been brought to the forefront. Now, of course, they said got suspended or did 30 days or some type stuff like that. But this is not normal. This is the world we live in. This stuff has been happening since the early 90s, 80s, 70s. All of that, you know what I'm saying? So now it's just with social media and stuff, people can actually bring that stuff to light. And I'm not even going to just completely blame it on the officer. Yeah, he's at fault because if the other person was to actually go forward with it, hey, they're just as guilty as the officer also. So he did initiate it. So I'm not just trying to be biased or be anything like that. I think I'm biased towards women or men or whatever. I just think that woman did do the right thing. She did do the right thing in reporting it because by her reporting that, you know what I'm saying, I got that dude what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Not what he wanted, but what everybody else in the community would need because you never know. This is what you call like a sexual predator. These type people, even though the woman was of age and stuff like that, these type people, they prey on the weak. They prey on people in their vulnerability state. And as you can see by the girl looked kind of nasty anyway, you know, kind of fat a little bit with little leggings on, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. It ain't like she had no butt or nothing. But once again, the big guy, you know, he's probably been doing that for years. It finally just got caught up, you know what I'm saying, in the act. But believe me when I'm saying, a lot of people, and a lot of women that get stopped for a traffic stop or a speeding ticket, and they may have their cleavage out and such, and they, you know, they may even make an advance at the officer, or the officer may make an advance at them and make that ticket go away or make that charge go away. Like I said, it's just world tricky out here. So you really can't throw blame on one person. Really, you do got to throw blame on the other person. Yeah, person looking at, okay, well, I did this to get out of trouble. That's understandable, but still, you still as guilty as the next man. So you know what I'm saying. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think about all of this. But remember, this stuff happens, man. This stuff happens every day.